Hello and welcome to Applesy. Hello everyone and welcome to another EpicLLOYD Friday vlog. Hopefully it's Friday. I have been coming to you every other week or so, on every other Friday or so, to bring you things and information about my life, and hopefully you've been listening and hopefully you've been entertained by my mumbling and stumbling and grouchy, gravelly voice. So I am here again from my lovely office to talk to you in a one-on-one, face-to-face manner, mostly so that when I go to public events, you can recognize who I am and I stop feeling small. Anyways, about 7 months ago, I got a dog. I posted a couple pictures, I did a couple, little videos with him and stuff, but I thought maybe I would show my dog to you because I happen to like him. I think he's pretty studly. So, I want to introduce to you my dog, and his name is Parker. Parker, come. Holy mackerel, look at this guy. Look at this, come here, bud, let me hold you. Oh, no, we're working on it. This is my dog, Parker. He's not really a lap dog, although I like to put him on my lap sometimes. He's part boxer, he's got a little lab in him, not a meth lab, chocolate lab or something, and he's kind of a mutt, kind of like me. He's like 6 months old, we got him from a rescue. He licks his balls a lot. He's got beautiful black balls, I don't know what to tell you. He's cool, he used to be like this big. He almost died because he had like tons of worms and like fleas and ticks in him and stuff, and he had like mange, but we made it. We sent him to emergency room a couple times when we first got him, and we're learning tricks. Parker, come here, come on, sit. Oh, so good, down. Oh. This is how to wrestle a dog. Oh, he's got me pinned. 1, 2, 3. Oh, son of a bitch. Parker, tell me the secret to a good vlog. Tell me the secret to a good vlog. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Stay. Go get me a beer. Go get me a beer. Good boy. Hey, listen, if you got a dog, I want to see him. If you got a cat or a bird or a gerbil or a snake or a rabbit or a ferret or if you got a monkey or something, post them on my Facebook page. I love to see that stuff. Transition. Hey, you guys want to buy some heroin? You may have seen me do that once or twice on a BTS video for ERB. Hey, bro. You want to buy some heroin? That's some good heroin. It's become a thing. I'm not proud of it. It's a bad drug. Heroin is drug, but listen, there's a show out there and it's called The Heroin Show. It just doesn't exist yet. I know we can do a show called The Heroin Show. It sounds hilarious to me. The only problem is I just don't want to do a show about drugs. I just don't want to be a part of that. There's a lot of terrible things that happen based on that particular drug in particular, but I feel like there's a funny show out there. I just don't know what the show is yet. So a couple of weeks back, I posted on Facebook and I asked you guys for some help. Thought it would be a cool idea. Maybe we can figure out what this show is together. And I got some good ideas that maybe we could test them out. Kyle Davis says, simply, female heroes. Hello and welcome to The Heroin Show, the show where we interview famous American heroines about their lives. I'm EpicLLOYD, and today we're here with Ellen Swallow Richards. That's a mouthful.
Hilarious.
So what's your deal?
I am the most famous female chemist from the 19th century, and I was at the forefront of chemical sanitary engineering.
Okay.
Do you understand what that means?
No, it sounds real sterile. Next up, Edwin Rivera says, how about all of the addictive and weird shit that people are into these days? Hello and welcome to The Heroin Show, the weekly news show where we interview addicts about their addictions. This week's episode, porn addicts. We're just gonna go right in here for our first guest.
Clean up, loves, I'm in chicken for loves.
Applesy. Up next, Brian Nels says, Jack Heroin, accountant. She was a tall drink of water with a fat old asset.
I can't figure out these taxes. I guess I'll just go to jail.
Let me deduct that problem from your life.
Thank you, Jack Heroin accountant.
That's CPA, you.
Swoon.
Those are a couple of options for The Heroin Show. I don't know if maybe they'll stick, maybe they'll not, but I like this conversation. We're having a dialogue. We're having a constructive communication flow back and forth. So we'll see what happens. So that wraps up this episode of EpicLLOYD's Friday Vlogs. Hopefully this came out on a Friday. If not, well, okay. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like the channel. If you like the videos, and if not, you know, go fuck yourself. Apple Z, Apple Z. Sorry about that, go fuck yourself stuff. And stay tuned we're coming back another couple weeks. We got more interesting stuff to look at and talk about, and more updates to come. So thank you very much. I'm gonna stay in here and drink until I can't see. I always end it on something bad.
Ever staying hungry, always self-employed. Impossible to try and stop the epicness of Lloyd. I got that hard-hitting shit. I got that written shit. I got that from the dome, spitting it just to be spitting shit. I'm flipping it. Stay out the top, my face jumping, leg pumping occurs when I stop my bass bumping. Keep my beats thumping, I stay humping. You can feel the ground tremble underneath your feet once I start stomping. Buildings crumbling, people tumbling. You can see parents pulling children off the street when they feel me coming. This ain't even, don't call it a close shave. Babyface MCs are too soft for razor blade. I'm not too old for this shit, I'm over this shit. That's exactly what keeps me the most dangerous. I make statements.